All right, Blueprints is back. It's time to continue our journey. Last time, we made a lot of good progress. We went from knowing nothing about the game to having opened our first antechamber door. I have no idea how to do the other ones. I think we kind of just stumbled into the secret garden one, but I'm proud of the progress that we made. And I've been itching for the last 2 days to get to play this more and just haven't had opportunities. So I'm very excited to play more. I have been I feel like every time I stop playing Blueprints, by every time I mean all one time, from the moment I learned about Blueprints, I was excited to play it. And then I sat down and I played it, and then I got done, and the first thing I wanted to do was keep playing. And I've had to wait 2 days. So I'm ready to do this. Let's go. Let's give this another spin. Day 5. Also, Lena's here. Look, it's Lena. You gonna help me solve puzzles? I have my notebook. I'm ready. And a backup pen. Because there's a pen in here too. Just in case I somehow manage to run out of ink. It's the fountain. We undrained the fountain, yeah. Wait, that mountain is like the same one. It's like the peaks and then the big, like, star peak. That's the one from the pictures. I remember seeing that one. Okay. Let's go get our upgrade from the shed. I do wonder if there's a more efficient way to do this. Trading post we can trade. Root cellar we can dig. I don't know what digging, the only time we've dug, we just got like money from it. I want to get the shelter just because I'm curious about what it is. Is there lore? Ooh, this is cool. Come up here, please. I don't want to hold you like a baby right now, because then it's very hard for me to play video games. You waited until I started recording to do what you're doing right now. You have been completely chill up until now. That's a cool painting. Okay. There's a computer. There's a time lock safe. Interesting. Okay, what's this say?
Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck.
What's the Red Guard? Okay, let's check the terminal. Welcome to the Mount Holly bomb shelter. Time lock safe. The safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Set unlock date. Oh. I don't know if I want to do this right now because I don't know what the date is. I don't want to like inadvertently lock myself out of the safe. Radiation monitor. A measurement of radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. Wait, is this like some... I guess I have not really questioned how the house changes layouts. All of this, I've just accepted it as like, oop, he's a kooky wacky, he's got a mystery puzzle house. But no, this could be some paranormal stuff or something. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, the emergency protocol will initiate and all the doors in the house will automatically unlock. Oh, interesting. So there is a way to unlock all the doors by default if you can crank the radiation high. But is there a trade-off to the radiation? Do I like turn into a mutant? All right, it's very low. Log into network. Is it the same password? Swan Song. Yes, it is. Okay. And this made the next 3 red rooms not affect me. Staff services. Is there anything in here that I haven't? Special orders. I think I placed an order for a sledgehammer. Actually, it's probably ready. Let's order. Let's get a magnifying glass because I don't know how much the inventory rotates. Remote terminal access. I have no terminals, so I'm assuming these are all offline, yeah. Data transfers. Okay, let's keep all of this in mind. It's the same terminal. I want to know more about the date. Wait, is there anything in the computer about the date? Does it tell me what date it is? Log into network. Do you have a date? Are you running Windows? It's probably Linux. Nobody understands what you're doing, Linux. Stupid penguin. Staff services. Nope. Ma'am, can you settle down? Just sit and chill. Help me solve puzzles. We're gonna try. I need a gaming baby Bjorn. If anybody has a recommendation for a cat, yeah, exactly. That's what you. That's the outcome. That's the only outcome you have. Can I relocate you? There you go. The bunker had some fascinating lore, but I don't think it's gonna do me a lot of good right now. Let's go ahead and go inside and do some exploring. Okay, there is a clock. And I do remember this does move. So as long as we know roughly what time it is based on the clock, which we could do outside, we just need to know the date that we're on. Does it tell us here? No, okay. So sussing out the date will be important because time does get tracked. This is relevant. Let's go left. Parlor, spare room, billiard room. I guess it's getting spare room out of the pool early, but I always feel bad like using it this early. I feel like it's come up every run as my opening room to the left. Commissary. Oh, I don't have gems. Damn. Okay, we'll go bedroom. That kind of offsets some of the steps that I just wasted. Anything in here? There's the picture of a woman. You can see outside. The bedroom's nice with the window. Gem. Nice. Okay. I would love maybe a dune and flan. So the pairings, I'm not going to write them down anymore. Partially because they were just a huge pain in the ass to edit around. But also because I feel like we just need to know the unique pairings. They seem to always show up in different combos. This flan and dune has been a combo we've seen before. That's telling us about drawing. It's kind of nice, like knowing some of these rooms. Biplane and blueprints, I'm pretty sure we've seen before. What can we put here? Secret passage. Okay, that's going to be a dead end. Let's get the bathroom out of the way. I am going to run under the assumption that once a room has been placed, it's out of the pool. So, oh, there's money in here. There's a lot of money in here. This gives us every time we get 3, which is, I'm glad I grabbed that first because now free money. And that. As far as I can tell, can I flush a toilet? No, I've never really checked out the bathroom. Stairs and diamond. Okay, we're turning one way or the other. We're turning. Let's do billiard room. I want to play the math game. And the puzzle can pay out a lot more. Oh, orange. Oranges are 5 steps? Bottle? No. We've got crow and the man rowing. Crow row. 13. 19 minus 13 is 6. 5 times 4 is 20. What the hell is that? The purple's got to be divide, right? We have add, we have minus, we have multiply. It could be 12 divided by 4 would be 3. Yeah, okay, it is. There's nothing left. That's a new color, though. 16 plus 10 would be 26 times, oh my God, times 5. 26 times 5 is 130. divided by 10 is 13. No! Okay, listen here, smartass. 19 minus 13 is 6. 20. 3. Did I do this wrong? Did I get my things wrong? These aren't backwards, right? This is... Wait, one of these is subtract. 16 minus 10 is 6 times 5, 30 divided by 10 is 3. I got my colors wrong. I'm a silly goose. The silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads a room with many doors. Oh, wait, I've seen... Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to pick you up. That's fine. Ma'am, I love you, but if you're going to do this the whole time, I'm going to shut you out of the room. I don't want to have to do that. You need to settle down. Okay, so the big takeaway that I had from the last time we played, right, is that there is a decent chance that, like, the decorations in these rooms, such as the pictures on the wall, that the decorations in these rooms are going to be relevant to something. I don't know what, but they talked about the full house theory. I've seen a lot of chess pieces. The paintings are all, there's 2 paintings in each room, other than the spare room, and like there was like 1 or 2 others that didn't have it as well. Let's do hallway. This will be our crossover point. So now we can just stick a 1E right here. If I get back there. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, west wing is going to be easier to get around. And this will go forward, I guess, to the den. Getting nursery would be nice. I don't want to put it there, though. I want some flexibility in getting around. We'll go courtyard. Free shovel! I love that. I love that. We're gonna let her pass. She's gonna perch on my speaker, and that at least... I got some coins. Okay, is that all that's in here? Yes, it is. Okay, and then we'll do a chapel. Oh wait, I'm not protected anymore? It doesn't have the little sheltered thing in the corner. I'm assuming these are the same numbers. I don't want to go in yet. Where's this heading? Down? Theoretically, I could do a corner then. Commissary would be nice. I don't have the gems for it, though. All right, I guess we'll do this, and this is going to have to wind back to the entrance hall. We do get some steps back from the apple. I think the apple's something, something, something. The apple. Ah, nuts. Dang. I don't have a gem. My fear with the parlor is that it's going to have relevance. I don't know. Maybe it has a game. I'm trying to like apply metagame knowledge to this. Some of these rooms, like the secret garden, for instance, had a lever. So there's got to be a lever in certain other rooms. Maybe it moves, but that seemed fairly static. Okay, what are we getting here? We need gems for rooms, though. I am in the parlor. That is true. This box is empty. Don't know. The blue box is true. The blue box is true, which means you're also telling the truth, which means you are not empty. You have the prize. Woo! Money. Money. Okay. Go this way. I am sheltered. Okay, it did shelter me. We still got our bishop here. The chess pieces seem to remain the same, as do the paintings. Or stained glass, it's not paintings. This needs to lead me back to the entrance hall. Oh my god. There's no way back to the entrance hall. Okay, I'll take the closet then. Get the closet out of the way. What's this? Lucky rabbit's foot, greater chance of finding items. I said a genuine lucky rabbit's foot. Oh. I thought they just called them that, but they were just fuzzy little fur balls. That's a genuine rabbit's foot? Okay, I can get commissary now. Let's do that. We've got money. We had a special order placed. You have a sledgehammer for me. Running shoes. Sledgehammer. 8! Okay. I've got enough for that and the, Can I see what these do? No. Okay, look at the magnifying glass. I want to know what the sleep mask does. I'm assuming running shoes just make me faster, or maybe they save me steps or something like that. Okay, but now we have a sledgehammer. We got a rabbit's foot, a shovel, a silver key, magnifying glass, sledgehammer, coin purse. We're doing solid. Okay, dead end. Kitchen, I guess. We've never been in the kitchen before. That's kind of nice. Very quaint. Not what I expected from an elaborate mansion like this. What does this say? The main course is in the dining room. We've got a banana. Club sandwich. Okay, some of these are. Add 10 steps and morning room to today's draft pool. I need 8. And then the main course is wood-fired pizza, but that's served in the dining room. We need a furnace if we want that. Okay, this is nice because it gives me a preview as to what the match in a tree. Maybe these give clues as to things we have to do in certain rooms, because some of these are legitimate things. Like we've seen and can I see it from here? No, I can't. Of course not. That'd be too easy. No other messages? No, okay. Special keys. It's silver key it. I guess let's silver key it. See what happens. Room with many doors. Chamber of mirrors. The puzzler in me wants to do the Chamber of Mirrors, but passageway I think is the most practical. Now we play the fun one. We're gonna do the chamber. Oh god. What's this do? That opened a thing. Oh no. Oh, it's like a dead end until I open things. Okay, well that was maybe a mistake. Let's start heading back. Okay. Go this way. And then the pantry ends up being a dead end, so we have to go hallway. And then we can go up to the den. I've actually boxed myself in a surprising amount here. Like another gem. Whoa, that's cool. It's like a theater. Is there a theater room? And some lavender with thistlewood. I don't know plants. I don't know what the hell that plant was. Guest bedroom, lavatory. Wait, I got more than one. Oh wait, I can. Mirror room. They said you can have more than one. All right, we'll take another corridor. Any free stuff hidden? No, that'd be too easy. Fedora. No. The garage. Like the garage. Gives us a quick escape. I don't have the car key. That's in the storeroom. That gives us some keys, which we're going to need. Anything in this that I can magnify? Probably not. Queen of Diamonds in the car. Yeah, everything else in here. See, that just looks out of place. There's things in this house that seemed deliberate. Another courtyard. Okay, we have to take courtyard. Metal detector. Yo, I love it when it's giving me free, like, upgrades. It's the best. We can dig. What do we get? A key. Nice. Is there another dig spot? Yeah, there is. Broken lever. That's super good, I think. Locksmith. But I don't have money. Okay, we're gonna get it, but we're not gonna go in yet. We'll save it. We'll get more money. Oh, wait, here's the mirror room. What do? You do the one across? Wait, I can go right. You're making me burn so many steps. Am I boxed in otherwise? I kind of am. I may have cooked myself, but we learned about some new rooms in the process. I'm not giving up. I just have a bad feeling we may have expended. Oh, is there another dig spot here? There is. I just missed that. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Settle down, game. Sassy ass. Man, I got that sledgehammer and it's gonna go to waste. I just know it. I just know it. Now we can go this way. Press this. We did get some money. There's a little hat on that. It can't get to that door. Well, this is freaking unfortunate. What do I? This is heading back to the main room. Shoot. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get to the locksmith, but it's not going to matter. Okay, I guess let's continue on to the entrance hall. See what we can attach. Calling today a wash. Man, that's so much wasted resources. But this, we maybe can get some extra doors. Maybe they'll give me something. Security. I don't have gems, so we'll have to take Den. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom. Man, that would be nice. Closet. What are the items I get? Dice and a golden key. Is that a regular key that's just gold, or is it? Yeah, it's just a regular key that happens to be gold. Okay. And then this is our footlocker. I can just smash it with a sledgehammer. That's kind of nice. Ooh, 2 more dice. All right, let's just restart the day. I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. Can't go that way. I don't have enough steps to go anywhere other than outside, which would reset me anyway. So this is a wash. Interestingly, we got a lot of items that are going to go to waste, unfortunately. Didn't get to buy from Locksmith, which I wanted. Maybe I should have done that for recon purposes. Just to know if it's always secret garden key. It's still not telling me the date. We're going to have to find a room with a calendar in it to know what our date is. A lot of items gotten, a lot of progress not made. Day 6. All right, let's try not to be so foolish with our rooms. We did come across several new room configurations. Let's go get our upgrade from the little side west gate thing. I wonder if all of those other doors on the other side too will give us bonuses. The shrine. Okay, as much as I want the shrine because it looks really cool, I don't have money. Get the tool shed and just get 2 special items up front. We got a shovel and what's our other one? I don't even see anything. Sledgehammer. Thank you. Thank you, item gods. I wanted this. Partially because there's a couple boarded up doors. I want to see if I can use a sledgehammer on this down here. There's a door down the stairs. It seems sledgehammerable. Otherwise, I feel like I'd need a crowbar or something. This. Can I sledge? No, I can't sledge. Okay. Anything over here that I can sledge? There's a torch. 2 torches. Just seems accessible. Can't see a way around these. We'll keep going. Dang. Because then there's like a secret wall, the orchard, and something else. Another, like, even if it's boarded up the same way, we've proven we can't sledgehammer those, which is kind of disappointing. Now I feel like the sledgehammer was a waste, but oh well, we'll see. We always start left. It gives me spare room. We get it out of the way. Parlor. Okay, I guess we're going to do parlor because I just don't like putting a dead end in the main room. Let's play our mystery game. Get some gems. That'll at least let us get some cool rooms. Every box is black. False. Every box contains gem. False. You're the truther. Oh my God. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if every... What? The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box contains gems. Every box is black. False. If you say this box is black, that's also false. So this is definitely a liar. Which means you could be telling the truth or a lie. Which means this is just a 50-50 shot if this box contains gems. Because this could be the lie, right? If this was a lie, and I replaced this, and this was also empty, then this would be telling the truth. Okay, never mind. This has to be telling the truth, and this is also telling the truth. Because this would be a liar, which proves this true. But this can't be true if this isn't also true. I feel like this is good practice for those types of riddles. And I like that they change it up. It's not exactly the same every time. I do like having security early. I like knowing. I just feel like security is a valuable thing to have access to. I could be very wrong on that. I don't remember what all it does, but... Let's do bedroom. The reason I'm doing bedroom is because it's not going to punish me then for going through this if I put something that's like a one-off door here. Anything else hidden in here? No. We got some extra keys, though. One-off room, guest bedroom. Perfect. This is exactly the type of door I wanted. Because now I can go in here. I can get my gem. I don't need to read that. As far as I know, there's nothing else in here. I get 10 free steps and I don't get punished for coming in here. That's just a... Now this is effectively a dead end unless I find out I need the bedrooms. This can take us full circle. Ideally we get like a crisscross or something. Or this works also. I don't remember what these do. We learned what it did from the glossary, but I don't remember. Let's just take the pantry loop back to the main hall. We'll do that. Get some extra free steps as well. What do we have in here? Wedding dress and a bridge. The day I find out what these symbols mean, that'll be a dead end and the shortest run we've ever done. No. Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades. It's always Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades in the beginning. I have yet to see another combination. Okay. Pine tree and that. Oh, banana. Got so many steps today. 20. 2 times 5 is 10. 15 minus 7 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. 11 minus 1 is 10. Times 10 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. Nice. Key. Oh, it's the silver key. Okay. I like that. Oh, you just need to find a locked door. Let's get the observatory. We have not been in there yet. I like the idea of getting these rooms that we haven't. I should have checked my map. I should have checked my map. All right, well, let's check it out before we go. Oh, globe. Go.
What planet is this? This is not Earth.
That is not Earth. That looks like a dog. Bathtub. Ooh.
The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt.
Wait, we have 4-star diamond that we've seen before that look exactly like these stars.
Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations and observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars.
Number of stars is boldface there.
That can be seen in the sky on any given day. The different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing.
Take my star chart.
The North Star.
And that's just +1 gold.
The Twins.
2 trunks. Added to the entrance hall.
The Slice.
The Slice. I've slowly just gotten lazier about how I draw these stars. Wait, no. I drew that wrong. I'm stupid. I need to stop saying that about myself so much. +3 steps. I could be nicer to myself. Y'all should be nicer to yourselves.
Diamond's Minor.
And that's +1 gem. In Diamond's Minor is a drawing.
The Southern Cross.
Rooms with 4 doors, more common today. How many are there? Oh my god, there's so many.
Farmer's Apple.
Apples are extra delicious today, which I'm assuming means like they give more steps.
Clavis, the key.
Running out of space.
Diamondus Major.
+5 gems.
Draxus the Dead.
That's dead end rooms are more common. Keep going to the next page. I ran out of space on my current page. Ran out of space. The sale.
Sorry for help.
Everything is 50% off. And then Florealis Bloom of the Sky. Okay. Oh my god. You may have heard a Steam notification there. That was my buddy asking me how Blue Princess. Shouts out to Heart. The answer, Heart, is mysterious and confusing, but really good. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Why is flowers in quote? Okay. Lot of writing there. Bat and bathtub. Bathtub. Bat H tub. Without. In the commissary, it says without. And bat exists as a word within bathtub, which would just be H-hub. But maybe there's something to that? Or H-tub. What does this do? Oh. That's kind of fun. It's not moving anymore. I can move it that way. Does it go anywhere else? Yeah, it can go down. You just look at the wall. Look at the wood. Let's aim you up at the sky. Oh, I bet that this tells, if I look at the sky, I bet it shows me the constellation for the day. This rotates it towards the sky. And then I look through this, and it shows me the constellation, which is just the North Star. +1 gold. Ah, okay, so I have to get to this in order to get my reading. Does that book do anything? Nope, that's just there. We have a knight in here, so another chess piece. So wait, can I do the same logic then? Aspen without the pen? Or without pin? Is this a play on words? If that's an aspen tree, which I don't know, but that would make sense without the pin. What about this one? Queen of diamonds without the ace of spades. See, that part is confusing. Queen of diamonds without the ace. Queen of diamonds. No. Diamond. Okay, since I think I've boxed myself in with the most amount of steps I've ever had and the least amount of mobility, let's at least use some of these steps to investigate the play on words. So bridge without dress. That doesn't make sense. Bride without bridge. Oh, wait, bride without bridge. Or bridge without bride, which would just be G. I may have figured this out. At least partially. Stare without stars. G, stare without stars would be, stairs without stars is just I, G-I. Don't know what this is, because it to me it says prayer without crowbar. Prayer without pry, because it's like a pry bar. Prayer without pry would be A. Plane without plan. It's like a floor plan. Would be E. Flan without dune. That's not that. I don't know what this is. That's a problem. I don't know what this is. Pudding, flan. I've been calling it flan. Dessert without, oh, dessert without desert would be S. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's start over. I wonder if if it's room by room. I wonder if these can, oh my God, to the programmer, if you have made it this convoluted, every room spells something out if you just get one letter from it. And they're designed in such a way that the pictures that show up are generated on the fly to spell out a clue for you. Oh my God. That's ingenious. If that's what it's doing, that's definitely the puzzle. Day 7. Okay. That commissary clue was bigger than I thought. Let's go get our secret room. Okay, trading post, shelter, root cellar. I still don't know the date. Let's get the trading post. We've not been there yet. Kind of cool. I do like that these stores are all not manned by real humans. They're just, it's an empty dynamite, a little too dangerous to pick up, but it is there. Like I could. It gives me a little puzzle box. Hmm. Is it maybe goal to get these to the 4 corners? They aren't doing a very good job of it. Oh. I don't know what that is yet. We'll leave that for now. Trading post. I have no items to trade. Okay. That was great. I love that. I super love that. What a valuable room I've acquired. There don't seem to be any photos for me to work off of here. I wonder if those photos appeared in the groundskeeper's shack only because I'd already started the house. And if I were to go back in there and open that door after the fact. Okay, so let's try something here. We're going to open the den. So, we're going to start with den. And this is going to be... Whoop. And this is going to be... Okay, it's Aspen without the pen. Theoretically, it's AS. Okay. So AS. If I'm understanding this one right. PIN. Oh, pine. Never mind. Oh no, it's a pine tree. I'm silly. It's not a pun. It's pine. PIN minus the S. E. PIN minus the pin. E. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this door. We'll give that a hallway. Wait, did I loot anything in here? I get a gem. E. Bat? Because it's always with and without. So it's bathtub without the tub, or without the bat. Or just bath, if it's going to be a single letter. So this is the hallway. Hallway. And this is going to be bath without the bat. So EH. This is gonna adjust. Okay. I want to give myself a lot of flexibility for getting around. Free shovel. Love that. Let's go. Dig. Turnip. +6. Hell yeah. Love that. And some money. Not a lot, but it's something. Can I get an elbow room? Can I be so fortuitous? I can. Let's take the nook. I haven't checked this room yet. I have to remember the order I did these in. Is there anything in here? This room might not have any pictures since it's a combo room. But the nook will. That's going to be stag This is in the Nook. Stag without the tag. EHS. All right, do that. Get my key. Let's go north. The order I go in is going to matter. Spare room. Probably won't have anything. But technically, if I want to be specific, I did hallway and then courtyard, which had nothing. And then Nook. Back in the hallway. Spare room. And the only reason I'm doing all of these, I just want to see how these space out. Okay. Billiard room, observatory. I don't have a gem. Let's do the parlor. We'll do our little mystery game. What's our... Okay. This is pine. Okay. Match. This one's trickier. I'll just take note of it for now. Match. Pine tree? I could see that being tree. But if it's tree... then what is this? What is this supposed to be? Because that's a match on fire. There's not fire without... Oh, it's a fir! It's a fir tree! It's a fir! So it's fire minus the fir. E. Fire minus fir. Oh my god, they work two ways. Okay. The gems are in the black box. This is just blank. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay. If the gems are in the black box, and this would be lying. If this says the gems are in the box with a statement, then this could be telling the truth or lying. If it's lying and says the gems are in a box with a statement, then that could be true if this is also true. This one doesn't lie or tell the truth. No idea what that one means. The gems are in the black box. If this is true, then this would also be true, and this is a liar. Are you lying if you say nothing? If this is false, then it could be in here. This could be true, that could be true. If this is false and it's in here, then this is a liar as well. Okay, the blank one's throwing me. Let's say it's in the white box. Let's just go and see. Worst case scenario, I don't get it. Damn, okay. I'm mostly fixated on this. I'm mostly fixated on these wordplay things. Can this is gonna end me? No, we can do corridor. Okay. Okay, oh my. Okay, this is a corridor. Stage or theater plus a plant? It's not a stag. I could see there being like the deer and the theater. It's not eater. It would help if I knew what this was. It would help if I knew what this was. I don't know what that plant is. Okay, that one I'm gonna have to ponder a little bit. Wait, this would head outside, wouldn't it? There's a door, or is that just a dead end? That's fine, take my money. I don't even care. I pretty much don't even freaking care. Can this go further? Garage, I don't have a gem. Bedroom, storeroom. I guess we'll take storeroom. Oh, I guess I thought I was up against the side. Whoopsies. Take our key. Okay, Queen of Diamonds. Without a car. So card without a car. Storeroom. Storeroom. Card minus the car is D. But what do these mean? I'm getting letters, but I'm not. Oh. Bird. Do you mean anything? I like that drawing. Okay. I don't have money for you to take. Go billiard room. Play our game real fast. Ooh, we liking the key card. It gives us the option to move. Okay. My best bet with this one is it's like tier plus minus tie. Because it's got 3 tiers in tie. Unless theoretically these could have more than one letter that we're letter that we're ending up with. Let's do West Wing Hall. Oh, it's gonna be a dead end anyway. I should have just took commissary. Okay. Okay, this next one we've got West Wing Hall. This is Crow minus Row. Crow minus Row would be C. That's still the one that's a note about Lady Clara. This goes Lavatory Commissary. I have the gem, but I don't have the money. What are you selling today? Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask. Okay, I'll be back. It's plain without. Plain minus plan. Would be E. So the question really, here we go, commissary. The question really is going to become, what do we do with these? Like, can I scramble them? Can I unscramble them? Let's not take a hit this time. Apple. Nothing else in here. Okay, we got stairs minus stars. Stair minus stars is I. Okay. Dead end. Ah, nuts. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Courtyard. I gotta go all the way to the courtyard, but I kind of boxed myself in a little bit. I'm not thinking about floor plans. I've done a lot of reconnaissance runs, but I'm not being smart about it. Getting info, though. We're solving puzzles. I definitely think we're onto something. This is a lot more than just... Pantry, I guess, which might be a dead end. Yep, it's a dead end. Shit. Unless I can get some sort of... Ooh, there's a little podium out there. Okay. So here's what this one is. Ready? We got a peak minus peas. Okay. That's a dead end. So I don't think I have anywhere else I can go forward. But I've got some extra rooms I can unlock still. You can still go this way. I guess let's get the dark room. Gonna turn off. That's pointless. We're just gonna pick one. And it's the... Oh, it's this room. The boudoir. Pole. A road minus rod. It's a fishing rod. Road minus rod is E. I'm starting to wonder if I have to like descramble these after I get them. I guess maybe if you go long enough, they'll stop appearing? Or they start cycling? Dining room? These two are throwing me off because they always start the same way. Hold on. So if we have entrance, I don't know what they're supposed to be. But I want to see if the pattern repeats. Okay. There's the... I've done this one. Pray minus pry. That's A. Dining room is pray minus pry. That's A. I can get my food. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I have to go further. Let's look at the closet. And finally, oh, good. Sledgehammer, just what I wanted. Unless I can use it to break down a wall. I guess I could check that. Dessert minus desert. Closet is going to be an S. Okay. Can I use sledgehammer this? No. Okay. So. I'm unable to move anywhere. I don't think there's any available doorways. Nope. As far as I can tell. Unless there's something hiding in like the courtyard, which I don't think there is. Let's go outside and just, since we have a sledgehammer, let's see, let's go to the trading post and try trading just for funsies. Why not? Well, I think out loud. I don't know. I want to know if the pattern ends up staying the same. Like, it seems like the entryway always starts with the queen and the ace. Shovel, key card, sledgehammer. Let's trade the shovel for a coin purse. I'm gonna trade. That's always the same. Key card I can trade for dice. That's a waste. For the compass for a sledgehammer. Okay. No, thank you. Head back this way. Can I dig here? Nope. Kind of just look like it. But if I can trade the... Or why am I saying trade? If the pattern ends up being the same, if we have the exact same letters playing out every time, then that tells me that it's a message. I just don't know what the message is. If it tells me something different every time, which I think is more likely, it's going to be something different every time, then it's either scrambled or it's a set of instructions somehow. And we have to try and parse what the set of instructions is. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume they're going to give me like a breakdown of some sort. There'll be a room with like a guide to how to read these. Just might be really obtuse to figure out. Assuming I can't do anything with this door either. Nope. I already did check out the padlock. Let's just double check it's a normal, average, everyday padlock. Okay, it's just 4 numbers. I don't think I've seen any 4-number combos. I've seen a 5-number combo, but no 4-number combos. This goes seemingly nowhere. Is that a dig spot? Nope, just a rock. Just make sure my inventory doesn't go to waste. Okay. So I think let's call this a day and go to the next one. I felt very wasteful of my days, but I've learned a lot in each of them. I'm just not making a lot of progress. At least not forward progress in the house. I'm making progress in terms of understanding things. I just kind of wish I could get a little further. All right. Day 6? No, 7. Day 8. Have I really been through that many days already? Oh no. Oh no, I'm bad. How many days does it normally take people to beat this game? Oh, I'm so curious. Let's go get our freebie. Already stepped outside anyways. Let's get our free room. Well, free. Spend 4 steps to get there. But it's worth it for big enhancing modifiers, I think. Shrine hovel. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of... No, I want to do the shrine. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Ooh. Okay, okay, we make a monetary offering. I don't have money right now. I'll come back. I'll come back. Now we know what that does. I need money. Let's do a run where I just try to be smart. I do need to check my order of operations here, though, with the secret messages. Okay, so we've got a Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades again. Let's do this direction. Spare room on that side. Now we're going to do billiard room because I want a message immediately. So theoretically, if it's the same thing, then it should be an E. Pine minus pin. E. Okay. I'm going to take notes. I'm not going to bother showing it every time, but I'm going to take notes just of what the letters are that we get. 14. There we go. Silver key. Very nice. It could be useful for exploring. Let's go this way. I guess we'll take a pantry. Okay, so is this one going to be an H? That's the real question. Bath minus bat. H. Okay, so maybe the first room I do need to solve what this is. I could get the car keys. No, we'll take the chapel. We'll save the coat check for another. I don't think there's anything in here that specifically has pictures on it. This is a dead end. So let's go ahead and get the... Oh, I don't have the gems. All right, I guess we'll get the lav. It's not even gonna let me read the message. Here we go. Stag minus... It's an H. Not H, S, which was the next letter that we got in the last run. This is exactly the same. I don't know if it's the exact same symbols, but it's exactly the same letters that we're getting. Oh, this is absolutely deliberate. Greenhouse. I don't have the gems for that, so I guess we take the spare room. This is going to have nothing, so we skip. Okay. Bedroom corridor. We'll take that and not take the hit on steps. Bedroom. Take some money. Nothing else in here. Doesn't seem like it. And... Okay. Sand minus and. Gonna be S. That's different. That's an S. So we'll use our silver key here. Cloister. Conference room, which would cross. Den would cross. Let's take the cloister. Oh, I need 3 gems for the cloister. Okay. Conference room, just because we've never been here before. This is nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, there's a message. Okay, that says safe code is 9083, but it is a red message, which I think we established were lies. Question is, what's it lying about? Is it lying about what the safe code is, or is it lying about the fact that this is the code for the safe? This is the first 4-digit combo we've come across. It could be for the orchard. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. Well, there's not a meeting right now. So... nothing. Like that orange, though. Spreading items. All right, now I understand how spreading works. Okay, so this would be fire minus... So this is an E. It's SE, if I read this correctly. We'll do the den, and then this one can go to... Either needs to be a bend or a dead end. Could go to the commissary. Let's do closet and take pressure off of the next room. Get closet out of the way. Ooh, okay. I'll take that. It's not like a huge deal, but it's helpful. Okay. Clock minus lock. That's a C. S-E-C. Is it trying to spell something? Now, the one thing that is kind of a catch... Oh, god damn it. We got the stage plus the... Is this... Because technically I unlocked this room first. I don't know if this should go in here. We've also got the stage. Oh, is that sage? So it would be T. Okay, that's got to be sage. It'd be stage minus sage. This can go here. Yeah, the hallway seems like a good choice. Let's just get it. Okay. Road minus rod. That's E. This is still just giving me... I'll leave those closed for now and go this way. locked. Okay, I need a key. Never mind. Get the dark room out of the way. I don't have a key card, do I? That was the last run? Yeah, we have to go this way. What is this? It's okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but oh well. Oh well. We get the key card, which means we can get out of the dark room. That at least is nice. Thank you, game. Stairs minus stars is gonna be I. E-I. C. The other one said R prior to that. I wonder if this is spelling out sets of words. What do the dots mean? This is a 4. Is that how many exits are? Oh my god, that took 23 steps from me. Why did that take 23 steps from me? Oh, that's annoying. Weight room. Lose half your steps. Oh my god. Is it just, it's when I draft it, right? Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of them. Okay, but archive seems like it could be really helpful with info. I'm taking this. I don't care if I don't get to know anymore. This is worth it for the research purposes. This right here. This is going to be helpful. I just know it. August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. Wait, we saw Swimbird. We saw Swimbird in the spare room. Here's a little drawing. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. And that's cut out then. You don't know. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Okay, so she doesn't like the Sinclairs. Oh my god, there's so much lore. Okay, January 27th, 86. Swimbird authored Never Considered Herself a Success by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there." Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Red Prince, but we're playing Blue Prince. Is that like my evil twin who's also vying for the ownership of the house or something? November 11th, 86. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard, questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher, Philip White, were 2 of the 36 names that appeared on the leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Black Water. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that Publishing House has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at a press function. Oh. Bald guy with a beard and someone kind of lurking in the back that I can't really see. I'm sure a magnifying glass would help. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag, suspicious, I can't read that you for whatever reason flipped in my head. Suspicious bag under the waved down a local mat. This is the third major last year. It is an anticipated charge of Crown. Manning was the last trial begins. Okay. No traces discovered of Sinca Eris. But search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator of whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least, not until today. As local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued by the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Okay, hear me out. Reddington Herald, we're in Reddington. We saw that welcome to Reddington note in the bedroom. We've been finding a lot of gems around the house. What if Mr. Sinclair was the burglar? Though I don't see how that ties to Marigold. I'm not going to take notes on all of those. Hopefully I don't need them. Because that's a lot of notes to take. I don't want to be writing for an hour. We've got... Where's my other one? That's just an orchard. Where's my other... Okay, so... I have to look at it this way. Pilot without orchard. Plot. Pilot without plot would be an I. Where do you go? The furnace. Archived floor plan. We'll do it anyways, just to see. Security! I don't know why I get so excited for security. I think it's because that's where I saw that cutscene and I just assume it's cool and it's going to be super important. But it might not be. All right, fine, let's get the furnace. The red rooms do seem to have like a lot of lore and stuff. Can I do nothing here? There's a dig spot. It has a vent that comes out. These go... Interesting, I can follow the vents like all sorts of different directions. It goes up and over and this way. I remember coming across... Is it just a fun little Easter egg or... Oh my god, it's hot. Let's get the observatory, see what this does. I got 2 stars. The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. That means I have to get back to the entrance hall, though. Okay, so this one is better drawn early. What do we have here? Tag. It could be the precipice minus the prize. E-R-E. It'd be EP. If that's the case. Cliff. I don't know that one. It's locked. 10. This could be minus 10. I don't know that one. I don't have any like distinct messages. It seems like they're maybe set to like 3s. This room sucks. Where does this go? The gym. Oh, good. Let's see the archive, see what we get. Damn it, storage room. I just didn't want to lose more steps. There's our little swimming bird, which is interesting that the swimming bird is in here. Is this model? That's not the building that they broke into, right? I gotta go back to the letter and see it, but I don't want to burn. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, oh my god, it's. I didn't realize how much I wound myself over here. And without a key. Hard minus car is D. Let's go back to the entrance room. If I can even get out. Can I open this or is this locked? Oh, that is open. Okay. Screw it. What's the archive? Bunk room. That's gonna be bride minus bridge, so G. Or bridge minus bride, rather. Trophy. Was that always there? I think I don't remember seeing the trophy last time. What am I getting pinged for? Oh, more money. I might run out of steps again. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to uncovering the mystery. This is locked. Oh, I do have a key. Okay, wait, hold on now. Screw it. We're going. We're sending it. Tiger minus tier, so G. I'm glad that's at least the same thing. Mila. We saw that last time. Oh, there's a little moon thing on the. Oh, wait, no, maybe that's just an imprint. Might just be the cell shading. Workshop, dining room. What rank are we at? After rank 8 is reached. Slim chance I might be able to pull this off. We're in rank 5 right now. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Nope, we're washed. Nope, GG's. That door being locked, that sealed it. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get back. Oh yeah. No, we're cooked. I'll just walk it out. Very interesting though. A lot of interesting developments. And here we go. Now we're done. I kind of want to try that safe code on the orchard. The one that we saw in the conference room. Mount Holly Scarlet Inn. Is that just because wait, why is it the is it just because there's so many red rooms? Why is it the Scarlet Inn this time? I don't remember that ever being a thing. What does that mean? Okay, day 9. I know roughly when I was invited, right? We start at promptly 8 a.m. every day. I just saw it on the thing. Does this tell me what day it is? Or what day I got it the first time? No. I know we got something from the emails. All right, let's go try that code on the orchard. I'm gonna burn a couple steps, but that seems to be the theme today, is waste some steps learning about stuff. But what if the message was lying about what it's the code to, not that it's the code at all? 90083. That does not seem... Nope. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Listen, with the way this game works, that's kind of par for the course type logic. I feel validated in thinking that way. I guess not validated, because it didn't validate me. I feel strongly that that was still a good thought process. This is only helpful to me if I have items. Otherwise, I'm kind of rolling the dice that I'm even going to bother getting anything from the side room here. Tool shed's good, though. Tool shed's very good. Take that. Sledgehammer. Yep. Metal detector, sledgehammer. That's a pretty strong combo. We still don't know exactly what sledgehammer is for. I feel fairly confident that it will smash down the wall in the secret garden. There's got to be other walls to smash down as well. Other than smashing open secret chests. Okay, do we know what this is? Nope. Go this way. Den works fine for me. So theoretically, it should still be an E. No, it's a G this time. Okay, G. It's nice to be able to smash that. Ooh, getting tons of gems this time. That'll work. GS. See, I'm wondering if this is some sort of like a anagram or whatever, where you have to change the order of the letters or whatnot. They were blocking off the entrance hall either way. Let's at least take pantry, get some money. And some steps back. That's gonna be A. The other thing I'm wondering is if there's supposed to be specific stops. Like if there are words that will form and I'm just getting them all in a row, maybe? Nook or parlor. We'll do parlor. Just get tons of gems. Assuming I can actually solve this. We've done our first incorrect one. This box is black. True. The gems are in the true box. True. Maybe. This box is blue. True. This is lying. This is in a liar box, which means it's in this. Because one of them had to be a liar. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Let's get the veranda. Veranda Cosgrove. Let's go. Oh, this is nice. I wonder if this is visible from the other side. Probably is, knowing how this game works. I have no shovel, so I cannot dig. We can smash this. Ooh, what a gambler's box. 2 dice and some money. Someone was playing craps. Billiard room. I will get the billiard room. I just realized I didn't check the last couple thingies. I'll do it later. Holy! What's up with that? Did I find something that gives me a bunch of money? And then this is crow without row, so C. 13. Because apparently I can't do it. All right, where do you go? Commissary would loop to a dead end. Nursery would be a dead end. Bedroom would be a dead end. This is pointless. This is going to be expensive to get to. But I have a lot of money, so let's just spend it now. Tie and tier, so we've got an R. What are you selling today? Set of 4 gems? No, thank you. I've got plenty. Shovel would be good. Magnifying glass. Also good. I'll save the rest of my money for later. Might be other places I can use it. But we can dig. What do we get? A key. That's good. Might need that. What do you got? Coins. Okay. All right, this room had, I didn't do this one before. That's going to be an S. And we've got Ray Pry, that's an A. Okay. This door. Let's get a nursery so I can draft some bonus steps. Also, we've never been in here before. There's like creepy sounds playing. Bath and bath. That's gonna be an H. Yeah, this definitely is coming out different than the last run. The last run was almost identical to 2 ago. But what is this? Just the Red Prince? The Red Prince! Yeah, we get the book. Do I not get to read it? Oh, I do. Okay, cool.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue, so he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read.
Okay. It was a book about us, and we are the red. So do we like red? Because it, like, maybe it's referring to the red rooms? Like, red is good, red reveals the truth? They say the only, okay, wait, bold-faced stuff. Are there bold messages?
True.
Oh, I didn't mean to click outside of that. No, 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 no. Maybe it's telling me that, like... Wait, but... There's also a note that said red messages are lies. Someone's lying to us. Is it the book or is it the note? Because it also could be saying that red messages are true. We need to find the safe. I can prove that the red notes are either true or false if I can find the safe. Tape gun? Oh, there's a key. I thought it was giving me a tape gun as a prize. Don't know how I would use that, but would be interesting for sure. Let's get the kitchen, because I would otherwise lock myself in. I don't like how much I'm glass wall. Stag minus tag, that's an S. What do we got here? We can buy a banana. We can buy a club sandwich. Buy a club sandwich. Money's got to get spent somehow. Get some stuff. Oh, we got a stuffed quail back. Okay, that's back in the rotation. And then we go courtyard would block us off. Doesn't matter. Courtyard. Let's not spend a gem. Let's go courtyard or corridor rather. Cart minus car would be a T. Okay. You get the pool. We can also get the chapel. Now let's get the pool. I don't want to get punished. Oh, it's still drained. I forgot it's still drained. I straight up forgot that we had drained the pool. And that's still the setup until we change it. Okay. Oh, I don't know which one is which. Let's say this is left and this is right. Peak minus P is, yeah. Okay. Passageway would be good still. We'll spend the gems. I need options for travel. Oh my. Let's go in, I guess. Is there any paintings or anything? No. This is one of those. One of those ones with no messages. Let's go this way. Bedroom. Nope, I don't have the gems. I've got keys. Not many, but some. We'll do bedroom. Fire minus. Okay, that's an E. There's that welcome. Greetings from Reddington. Oh, there's a lot of emphasis on red. Reddington. I just realized that. Okay. Shit, we make a circle. Okay. Not even close to rank 8. Do the nook. Get a key. Yeah. S. ES. I'm trying to see if there's like a repeating pattern in the letters, but nothing so far. It's blocked, so we go this way. All right, we can do security. Pump room would not put us at a dead end. They talked about like a ruby gem, right? Which would be on the base. That could be the basement door. I do remember there being like a ruby gem on the basement door. I was thinking about draining the... Oh, let's take pump room. I have to take pump room. Can dig randomly. Pebbles! And a money. I could drain the kitchen. I could drain the greenhouse. I could drain the aquarium. Reservoir seems like impossible to drain. I guess let's drain the fountain. again. Nah, we'll just leave the pool drain for now. Oh, shoot. I need the key card. Am I stuck right now? Ah, that's lame. I was not even being dumb this time. Dang it. Okay, well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is there anything in particular? Draining the kitchen doesn't seem like it would do anything. I can turn water on. Screw it. We've got the steps. Let's test it. Let's drain the kitchen and see what happens if I turn the pipe on while the water's drained. All right. That's going to drain that. Let's go back to the kitchen and see what happens. Like, there's a little bit of water in here. I don't know what I expected. I guess maybe something a little more exciting, but I don't know what I expected there. Flowers. Okay, then Den can go to nursery. Veranda. Commissary. Dang. That was another lackluster day. Let's go see if we can see the veranda from outside at least. That'll be fun. Sometimes the house just kind of screws you over. Decides to put its... Okay, you can see the veranda. That's cool. All right, well, we'll end. Yeah, we'll end. Go to the next day. Okay. Now, this is just the Mount Holly Cozy Cottage. So I guess it's giving me a title based on what type of building I do. Day 10. Just immediately, let's get some gems. Do my classic check of the thingies. Till I know what these mean. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Okay, well, blue's on that. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. True, true, liar. I bet it's in blue. No! They both were lying to me. Chapel. I'll go chapel. I have no money to lose, so. But I found a gem. I still want to know what this room is for. The angel statues. I'll do everything in my power to not say stained glass, apparently. Statues, paintings. Point E, AE. Interestingly enough, I've not noticed a true pattern other than that first back-to-back run. Okay, let's just get a free 10 steps. Okay. AES. So I'm starting to wonder if it's like a scrambled up message or something, and maybe the first one was just confirmation bias. Let's just get our ranks done early. Row, that's going to be C. So AESC. Den. Then we've got D. Locked. Could get the car key, but I don't have the thing right now. Go bedroom. I don't have the garage. I don't want to get the car key from the coat check. There's nothing in here. Okay. Coat cot, so it's going to be A. Still not seeing a word form. Could get the courtyard. Or the spare room. That would get us up to rank 6. Now let's do courtyard. No free shovel this time, but I do get the metal detector. I dig that. Pun not intended. Just realized what I said. Nursery. Okay, my fear about nursery is I'm probably going to get locked. That moving kind of scared me. It's going to be 3 steps. Okay. 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 Oh, that's new. A tube minus tub is going to be E. Yeah, I figured that was... At some point, I was bound to come across a locked door. Getting too far along to not. Kitchen could cross down. Spare room could cross over. Do spare room. Oh. 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 Key. Passageway. I don't have the gems for that, so we'll do hallway. Which I should be... Yeah, okay. Able to move up. A chart cart. It's going to be H. I am seeing the same letters show up, though. Storeroom, closet, commissary. We'll do commissary. I'm just trying to climb the ranks right now. Stage and stag. I called that one. It's going to be E. A-E-S-C-D-A-E-H-E. Part of me wants to almost put this through like a anagram solver to see if it gives me anything. I've got 2 monies. Can I buy anything? Nope. Security? I have no gems. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get a key. Okay, well I can get Nook and then get a key, which I can then go back and use in the observatory at least. Okay, that's gonna be coat and coast. So S. Patio goes to a dead end. Rumpus room. The rumpus room. Oh, I need a gem. No, I have to take the bunk room. No. I don't want to. I want to go to the rumpus room. Ooh, never mind. This is worth it. 2 bananas. What even is a step? There's a little campsite. Was this always here? I feel like this is evolving. Okay. Tent minus 10 would be T. That may be the first T I've ever come across. Oh, there's a rook. A rook in the nook. Haven't gone down yet. Kitchen going to the other side. Billiard room going to the other side. Closet. Let's do billiard room. Do my math game real quick. What do we got for a message? Fire minus fur. That's E. Getting a lot of letters. 14. Bunch of keys. I do like that because I need keys. Anything hidden? Ah, money. Where are we going? Drawing room would be not the worst. I do want utility closet, but I have nothing I'm using it for right now. So let's just get... Oh, farts. Farts and butts. Let's do storeroom because I need gems if I'm going to get some of these rooms. I'm starting to feel the resource stress. Okay. That's going to be stage minus sage is going to be another T. That makes more sense now. Now that I reflect on that. There's the one that I had that was that. These still don't make sense. They're just individual letters. Let's go unlock this door. Use a key. What do we get? Nursery? No. Dining room. Still not rank 8 yet, but... Loud. Rain minus... something. Or something minus rain. Wheat. Not seen this before. Wheat minus rain. Could be wheat minus wet. Well, that gives me 2 letters. Which doesn't seem to make sense. Cloud. Think about this one. Come back to it. Maybe something else will help me understand the context of this one. Yeah, we'll use key. Where we going? Okay. Secret passage. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Kinda, no, I kinda want to do that. Let's do it. I've never done it before. Secret passage. Yeah, it's gonna be coast minus cost. Coast minus cost is A. Okay. The key to the bedroom. Oh, shoot. The halls of holly. The red rover. The gold sink. Gold room. Okay. Let's do the green thumb. I've done a lot of greens. Oh, this is part of the secret passage. It's like, what is this? This is not a green room. And it's locked anyways. Aquarium? But I don't have gems. No. Special cost bypassed. The cloister. I want to go to the aquarium. No, and a bunch of dead ends too. How do I even get in here? How do I get into the cloister? What's your deal? You look like Mira or Mila. Mina. Whatever your name is. Man, that's lame. Another key. Passageway. Don't have the gems. You have to take utility clock. Back to this junk. Can I figure out what you need? Turn off the key cards. Turn on the garage. Turn off the gym and the dark room because those rooms suck. You can go blue. Why are you able to go blue? I still don't know what's going on with this. I don't want to waste time on it until I understand what's going on with it. Paint and pint. It's going to be an A. Nothing in here as far as I can tell. Like, I need to be able to, like, get in somehow. There's literally dig spots in there. But I have no jump. Okay. Garage, but I have no... Boudoir. Wait, I could test the safe code. This will prove if the red messages are true or false. Safe code was... It was like 9083? Yeah. That didn't work. 9083. 3. Enter. Dang. Okay, so the red messages are lies. Or at least that red message was a lie. Here's the safe. Bunch of presents. I don't know what else there is, other than just kind of keying me into the fact that there's a safe. Can't see myself in the reflection. It's a dusty-ass mirror. Interesting pillow. Are you sure you're not 9083? Are you 0893? Nope, okay. I assume it would open if I got it right. And I don't have to interact with the handle. Use a key. Burning through keys like crazy. Security. That'd be a dead end. All of these are dead ends. Let's go nurse. Let's go lavatory, I guess. I have to. Clock and a tie. Time and tie would be M. That's new too. Assuming that's right. Okay, so we have to get all the way back to the entrance hall. I've reached 8 or 7. Oh my god, and I'm not gonna get any more progress made unless I find like a secret teleporter or something. It's time to get back to the entrance hall, and I don't know if they're gonna do anything for me. So we southeast, south, west. This way. Wait. I can't open chapel. You got dark room. Oh wait, it was on. It's already off because I turned it off. I have to go turn it back on. Oh, okay. So that's road and rods. That's an A. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's no point in coming back right now. Especially if I don't have a magnifying glass. Drawing room. Conference room. Did you lie to me? 9083. You lied to me. Pin and pine. I didn't think you were gonna lie to me, Mr. Note. Gymnasium sucks. I did turn off the power in it though. Let's see what it does. I still lose my movement. What's the point in me turning off the power? Bat and bath. MBH. Got a lot of letters this time around. It's just dark. Terrace, I guess, would be a dead end. Kitchen. Just trying to get as many rooms as I can. Go buy a banana. Sink is still off. What do you got? Workshop? Or security? We'll do... Oh, never mind. I guess we'll do workshop. Maybe should have taken coat check. What are you beeping at? Oh, shovel. Nice. Free shovel. I combine my shovel and my metal detector. Make a detector shovel. Cool. Now it probably does both. Greater chance of finding money and keys. Much greater chance of finding them when digging. Okay. Wine cellar gives me gems. This is a dead end. I guess let's get the dead end. Let's check out the wine cellar. We've never been before. Interesting. Ollie Swan, 2 spades. There's the spades again. And this is MCXIII. C is 100. What would that be? MC is M 1,000? XIII would be 13. Is that 1113? 1133? I think it's 11133 or something like that. Santa SS. Where's my notes? S. Okay. Could the year be the, oh wait, did I get this one? No, I didn't. Peek and peas. Peek and peep with K. I didn't get this one either. I just realized. What's in here? Car, you got a T. Did the gym have anything? Yeah, gym had H. I did get that. Conference room had E. Okay, so I'm good with that. I think I can get back to the boudoir. How many steps do I have? 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try it. 2, 3. Let's try 1, 1, 1, 3. I think that's what the Roman numerals were. I'm always bad at Roman numerals, but E. Old tin can. Can I? How many steps do I have? I have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be fine. We'll do this first. While I'm thinking about it. Nope. Either that or it's offline because it's not acknowledging my entries at all. We could also try that on the orchard tomorrow. I just want to see if I can dig from here. Can I reach him? I can't even reach him. How do I get in? There's no switches or anything. Why is it just blocked? That's so lame. Okay. Well, I guess we walk it out. I'm gonna get kicked out here in a second, but... Two, 1, goodbye. Oh. Okay. Let's do like one more day in this episode. Sizable inn. Pretty big. I'm assuming it's an inn because I have a lot of bedrooms. I don't know what the threshold is for each one, but I have 4 beds, technically. A guest bedroom, a bedroom, and then the bunk room. Oh, and the boudoir. I've got 5 bedrooms. Blue rooms are technically my most amount, but I'm assuming blue rooms are just considered part of the manor, whereas it's the special rooms maybe that have to do with the little like code name that I get or whatever. Let's go try 1113 on the orchard.
Day 11.
Can you just start me in the lobby? Because I like to do outside stuff first. It would save me a step. Actually, 2 steps, technically. Okay. This might end up being another waste, but it's good to eliminate these. Hey, Google, how does M work in Roman numerals?
On the website Britannica.com, they say, in the Roman numeral system, the symbols I, B, X, L, E, D, and M stand respectively for 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500, and 1000 in the Arabic numeral
Wait, I wasn't
system.
paying attention.
A symbol placed after another of equal or greater value adds its value.
Hey, Google,
To find out
what does this C mean in Roman numerals? I thought it was 100. Am I wrong?
100 on the website uncp.edu.
I'm just gonna, I will consume this better if I read it. Let me just look up how Roman numerals work. It was MCCXVII. Okay. M is 1,000, so it'll be 1,000. CC is 200. XVII. Oh wait, no, there was no V. There was no V. It was XIII. 1213. I mathed wrong. I don't know where I got the 1 from. So it still could be the safe code. Let's try this first. Since we're already here. 1, 2, 1, 3. No. Could be the safe code though. Schoolhouse. That's new. There's a dig spot. Herbie. There be secrets in here? It's another fire. Ooh, baby. Love the burner sound. That's 2. 2 more to find. For all I know, I could have overlooked some. And it said it adds 8 classrooms to the pool. Oh, what? Closing address. What is that? Oh, my bad. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears their children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students. Many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose students before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony. Next year. Can't read. Got a joke to end? Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Okay, so they talk about... Apparently he built a school. So this must be the interim facility then. They also talk about Lady Epson, most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes, those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community. Because Epson was the one, I think, that passed away. Yeah, Clara Epson is the woman who apparently passed away. That's why the West Wing drafting was closed. Interesting. Okay, well, this gave us a bunch of classroom things and also lit a torch, so fairly productive. Part of me wants to take a second and just... AESCDAEHESTET. I wasn't sure of one. AAMAEHTKS. I cannot piece together a word from that. Okay, let's go left. Library. I don't think we've been in the library before. Ooh. This is nice. What's this? Mount Holly Library book request form in library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft to the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Andrew Darrell. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. Marion's back. The Fixed Stars, Richard Witt. I think that was the one that told us the History of Orindia, Caleb Manning. EPCW Pump System User Manual. I understand how the pump system works. I don't think I need that. Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest, Volume 3. Swimbird could have lore. Drafting Strategy could maybe tell me about like the paintings or something. And I'm just curious about the Orindia and the Sightseer's Guide. I'm going to take Drafting Strategy. Simon P. Jones. Also, that's our name. I guess we knew our name was Simon, but now we know our full name. Yep. Simon P. Jones. What's this? Oh, blank. Okay, that's useful. House directory is a great resource for information. Press R to pull up the directory. There's still a lot of rooms we haven't come across. Dang. Okay. And then outer rooms. There's still 2. One of them is... I think we've seen at least 1 or 2. Okay, so we've got prayer and... pry, which would be A. Can I go up these? Yeah, I can. Look at that. It even kind of helps me. Oh. Mount Holly records. Temporal records, total time, 5 hours, 24 minutes. Oh, wait, this is like our... this is our like game stats. Steps taken, keys, turn, gems used. Draft records, drafting stuff. Puzzle records. Discovery records. Okay. That's fun. So the game stats are up here. Nothing explicitly detailed. What's over here? Mount Holly scrapbook. Oh, it's other records. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Yeah, so that was November 5th. That might be useful for remembering when we got here. My favorite floor plans, West Wing Hall. Can't seem to ever pass it up. It's useful, okay? It forks. It gives me 2 paths. Most drafted room, den, bedroom, corridor. Most paid for, commissary 5 gems, courtyard 5 gems, security 4 gems, pump room, security room, billiard room. You spent the most time. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. I'm surprised I spent so much time in security. I guess it's the reading contraptions I've made. Locksmith receipt. Bunch of stuff over here I haven't done. Holly. Maybe one day. Patio. Most avoided floor plans. Patio, root cellar, sauna. I don't even remember seeing the root cellar. Was that the wine cellar? Okay. Listen here, sassy game. We'll see how you change over time. Let's go this way. Classroom. Freezer. Freezes my accounts. Money and gold diamonds will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Oh, no, but mine sucks right now, so. Let's get a classroom. Let's see what the classroom's all about. It's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. It's so out of place. It's kind of creepy. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Yeah, they're very different. Stars and stairs is gonna be AI, artificial intelligence. Got some dice. Okay. Do these drawings do anything? What is this? Each color is only used twice. Benny got a B+. Idiot. This feels... My favorite color is red. Benny, are you the Red Prince? Can I do this? Banana. It says fill them in, but I don't have the ability. Grade 1. RG. Okay, you got a B+. My favorite color is red. All these kids like red. Lizard being green makes sense. Blueprints, banana in that. Okay, still wrong. And grapes being purple. Okay, so the time symbol must be purple. 9 out of 12. B-. Freddy, you idiot. Lizard's not purple. This is green, blue. That's right. Don't know about that. Okay, so based on this, colors. Assuming that that's accurate. And this would mean... Let me take my notes for first grade. Get my notepad out. First grade. Okay. So I don't know what the mountain flag is, but some of these are obvious. Bananas are going to be yellow. I think it's the flags that are the big ones. Pumpkin is going to be orange. Pond is probably going to be blue. Hydrant red, obviously. Broccoli green, obviously. Wagon red, both obviously, and also it was in the Red Prince book. Hourglass flag, not sure. Lizard, probably green. There's 2 of everything. Blueprints, blue. Grapes, purple. Which means the flags are in no particular order. We only have 1 orange. We only have 1 yellow. And we only have 1 purple. So now we need to process an elimination based on the 4 answers in here. A 2 out of 10. Wow, dumb. None of them are red, which I already knew. You must really like red. Okay, Caleb must be our Red Prince. Slowly this is turning to a horror game about the color red. Benny got the most. Okay. This one is wrong. And this one must be wrong because we have our 2 blues. So that means that the V flag is in fact orange. And the hourglass must be purple. Which means our mountain flag must be yellow. And we can fact check that against some of the other sheets. Okay. You have 9 out of 12 right. So you need 3 wrong. 1, 2 correct. 3 correct. 4 correct. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. And then you have 10 out of 12. So wrong, wrong. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So there we go. If the flags come up, we've got our answers. I'm assuming this is not going to make me color them, because I have no way of doing it. Let's go this way. We'll take the chapel, get it out of the way. I have no money anyway, so you can't take anything from me. You can't steal my money if I never had any. Give me a dead end room. Dog. Fine. We'll turn the pantry into a dead end room. Banana. Money. What is this? S? Are you interact with that timer? Oh, okay, just making sure. One of my monies went away. Patio! Just to spite. Oh, I don't have gems. Alright, the game needs to know that I'm not avoiding the patio because I want to. It better acknowledge that. I ignored it because I couldn't, not because I wouldn't. Let's do you real quick. Also, this is going to be C. 10. Whoa. What does bullseye mean? $20? $23? $6? Does it double it? No. What does a bullseye mean? What was I supposed to be? Does it just go to max? 13. So we're 10? So we're 4 because it's got a square? Yeah, I will just process of elimination this. I don't think I won't. Worth nothing. Oh, 2. Isn't a bullseye normally like 60 or something, or 50? And so I don't know if I'm supposed to be working with like a maximum of 20. I did 5. We'll do 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's 9, which means, oh, I bet it just triples the number. Or it's worth 6, one of the two. 3, is it 9 again? Yeah, okay, it triples whatever the sum is. So you do this last. 4 divided, so that'd be 2 times 3 would be 6? No, okay. 9, 3, triple it. 4, triple it would be 12 divided by 8. That doesn't make sense. Or is it times 3? Maybe no, that would, because that's tripling it. I'm stupid. Times itself, which would be 16 divided by 8 would be 2. Yeah, okay, it's times itself. Every time I play that, new rules. Study. You may draw from the den. Or den. I think I'll take the study because we haven't been here. There's got to be something interesting in here. Any knowledge type rooms? Safe. Wait, is this the safe it's talking about? No. And neither of my regular codes worked. For you. Craft raft. Craft viral. Coat, cat, cold, old, sturdy, study. Base ace. A face card and an ace card. Beard Bard. Okay, this is talking about the word game. Why is cold and old wrong? Coat and cat is wrong. I need to just, all of this I need to write down. I've got the right concept, but I think I'm doing something wrong. Okay, I need to like perfectly emulate this. Raft. 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 Smile. Mile. Bile. Viral. And then they kind of just like scribbled all of this out. And then they had oat, cat, line through it. Cold, old, line through it. Sturdy, individual line through it. Study, line through it. If you want to be even more specific, it also has a line underneath. One second reference back. And then we have acre, face, ace, and they circled that. And then they also have lace. And then just over in the corner, beard and bard. Okay. So face and ace are our homeroom. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne. Oh wait, this is what's his face?
I don't remember. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We'd need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday.
So this is, okay, that's a clue. That's a big clue to the... We've got Tyr and Ty. So any other info, come on, give me something good. Chess piece. 44 letters in the message. What? Oh my God, there's so many clues in this. This room is the best room of all time. This is the best room. I've also got a chessboard. It's a 8x8. Okay. That would imply 3 in each direction beyond this. And an extra tier beyond that. What is this? Oh, this is some of the rooms. I don't think that's going to be relevant. This, though. 44 letters in the message. Face and ace is the beginning. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Do I already have a drawing of the floor plan that I can leverage? Yes. I do, technically. I'm just going to leverage the existing page. 44 letters in the message, which means that I probably have to get 44 rooms. How many rooms don't have? There's the king. Gotta keep track of the chess pieces for each room too. God damn. Okay. So much to process in here. So why do some of these work and some of these don't? Base and ace would be F. Assuming I'm doing it with, without. Why are these all wrong? Unless it's just him deciding what he wants for the beginning. That could be it. Oh man, the plot thickened there. Okay. So if that's facing ace, and it's always facing ace, and we go this way. Let's get dark room out of the way. What do you got? Okay. Bat and Beth. So H. What do you got? Damn, 2 dead ends in a row. That blows. Okay. And you didn't even give me any freebies in here. Dang, dog. Road and rod. A. It says 44 letters in the message. Right? Of course, I didn't write that down. I think it said 44 letters in the message. They've got to be scrambled too or something. Let's do bedroom. Oh, wait, this is going to be a dead end, which means this is a waste. Shoot. Okay. I've got a lot to think about. Hidden Pine, yeah. I've got a lot to think about. That's unfortunately a very lackluster end to that run. But this, I'm going back to the study one more time just to make sure. Ooh. Yeah, 44 letters in the message. There's a little watch clock thing on the bottom of that. Interesting. I can spin this too. Any other goodies? Any other notes? No. All of the rooms in the house. Oh, man. Okay, let's call it. What a day. Architect's Cottage. We found a lot of like learned things. All right. I'm going to call it there. Thank you for watching. There's a lot that I need to process, a lot of information there that we uncovered. We didn't make as much like forward momentum. We didn't get to like antechamber tier this time, but a lot of revelations about how some of the mechanics of this thing work. Damn it, now I'm excited to play again. All right, I gotta call it though. I can't, this is already gonna be a long video. Please tune in again. Please catch me next time. I hope you had fun. I will see you in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss it. And yeah, peace out. Bye.